Welcome to Team BWML2's Wind Tunnel Instructional video. This video will show the basics of how to operate a wind tunnel as well as carry out the experiments for the wind tunnel. The first step of operating the wind tunnel is turning the fan on. This is done by turning the metal knob that is wired to the fan. This knob should be turned clockwise to increase the speed of the fan and counterclockwise to decrease the speed. The sail experiment was created to show the effects of wind and surface area on a sail. In this experiment, each student will create a sail which will be planted onto the movable floor of the wind tunnel. The velocity of the floor caused by the wind catching the sail will be calculated. The first step of this experiment involves the construction of the sail. Each student will be given one piece of paper, 4 coffee stirrers, and 1 straw in order to make their own unique sail. Scissors will be used to make the shape of the sail, and tape will be used to connect the sail together. Sails should be constructed in order to catch the most wind possible. The goal is to create the sail that makes the floor of the wind tunnel move to the end in the shortest period of time. The straw will serve as the mast or staff of the sail. Keep in mind that the sail must fit into the test section. Make sure after building the sail that it can slide through the test section frame in the back of the wind tunnel. If the sail does not fit, the dimensions of the sail may have to be adjusted. If needed, cut the sail using scissors to reduce the size of the sail. Check again to see if the sail fits inside of the frame. After ensuring that the sail fits inside of the test section, it is time to mount the sail onto the movable slide. First, take the wooden mount and slide the bottom of the straw snug into the center hole with the pegs on the block facing downward. Next, slide the 2 pegs through the 2 holes in the slide near the front of the wind tunnel. With the sail mounted to the wind tunnel must be turned on, and the time it takes the slide to move to the end of the test section should be recorded. Make sure one student holds the slide as far forward as possible while another student turns the wind tunnel on full speed. When the fan reaches full speed, the student holding the slide can let go while a third student records the time it takes for the slide to stop moving. The airplane wing experiment will use the wind tunnel and a model airplane wing to show how flight works. To set this experiment up, first take the top of the test section off and put the Lexan floor down, making sure to slide the Lexan all the way to the front of the test section. Next, take the airplane wing mount and place it onto the test section floor. After inserting the airplane wing mount, recover the test section. Also, when placing the airplane wing mount into the test section, make sure it fits within the black lines drawn on the floor. With the airplane wing mount in the test section, it is time to fly the wing. Slowly turn the fan to full speed. Also, make sure that the wing flap is in the fully downward position to optimize lift. From here, sit back and watch your model wing take flight. The flap of the airplane wing can also be adjusted. This should only be done by a teacher. To adjust the flap, slide the metal arm connected to the servo motor. Keep in mind that the wing will only take flight if the flap is pushed all the way down. This video demonstrates that the wing will not fly if the flap is not in this fully downward position. The cotton ball experiment is designed to simulate erosion. In this video, the cotton balls are only arranged in one way, but can be arranged in different ways to simulate different types of erosion. Begin by taking 10 cotton balls and cutting them in half to form smaller pieces. After cutting these cotton balls, place the wooden obstruction into the test section. With the obstruction in place, arrange the cotton balls throughout the test section. When finished, place the test section cover back on and turn on the fan. As the fan speed increases, the cotton balls will begin to create different formations around the wooden obstruction. This is the end of the instructional video. If you have additional questions, please review the written user manual for more detailed instructions. Thank you and enjoy your wind tunnel.